Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video we're going to be trying to fix this brassy mess and this chaotic situation we have on our hair. This will, I promise you, be the last saga in this hair series of bleaching and toning and frying and color removers. I am done after this. However this turns out is how it turns out. I literally have to catch a flight tomorrow, so this is the last resort. This is it. It's gonna be left alone while I'm gone. So today we're gonna tone my hair, and I wanted to do this in a separate video because I'm using something I've never used before. We're gonna use the Matrix Total Results Brass Off. So I actually have had this for a long time and my hair has not been blonde, so I haven't been able to use it. You guys know, like, this back part of my hair was copper for a long time, so I've kept it for the time I go back blonde so I can test it for you guys. And I was looking around trying to figure out what I was going to use to tone my hair because I obviously cannot put permanent color on my hair right now, and that's mostly the toners I have. I have a bunch of different brands of permanent toner, but I am not willing to put that on the back of my head right now in the state it's in. So I needed to resort to something that was semi-permanent, that was conditioning, that would just glaze the color and cancel out the tones instead of doing more damage. Originally, I was going to use Silver Stiletto from Manic Panic and Lunar White from Lunar Tides. I actually already had these mixed up in a bowl right here, but my hair is just still pretty yellow and it still has a lot of golden tones to it. I don't think that this is gonna work and it's not gonna do it. So then I was just like looking around like, what can I use? What can I use? We gotta figure this out like right now because my time is ticking. Then I saw this in my box of upcoming video ideas and I was like, let's look at it. So I popped her open and she is bluer than blue, baby. This girl is a member of the Blue Man group. She is blue. She is super dark. She's conditioning. I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and use this instead because I feel like this is exactly what I need. I need something that's more of a blue-based mask that's gonna help some of those orangey, brassy tones. So this is what we're gonna be using today. So the mask says Brass Off Custom Neutralization Mask is considered blue-violet treatment that neutralizes brassy and orange hair with cool tones. The system intensity repairs damage, leaving brittle hair revitalized. Did this just drop down from the sky? Because baby, where have you been? I needed you. I needed you a few videos ago. It says system consists of shampoo and mask for neutralization and leave-in cream for softening, smoothing, and protecting. And then for the instructions, it says shampoo, rinse, apply to wet hair, avoid scalp area in all caps. It says do not rinse. Processing time, 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the desired neutralization. 5 minutes for subtle brassy tones, 10 minutes for stubborn brassy tones, and then you rinse, and then you're supposed to follow up with their leave-in cream. So let's do it, baby. Let's wet my hair and let's get this started. Let's get the show on the road. I'm not messing around anymore. Here's what it's looking like, the before. Let me spin around and show you the before I wet my hair. We've got like white at my roots and then brassy on my ends. So yeah, it's been quite the journey. I had copper back here for a while. We've been working on removing the copper. This front part has been blonde the whole time. The back has been copper. So this front part is toned. My roots are toned back here, but I just rebleached my ends. So they need toned really badly. I'm gonna section this off real quick and then we can wet the back because obviously I do not need to tone this front section at all. If you're new, I apologize for looking like a big toe. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time and I've also been dealing with this hair transformation for a really long time. It's been a few weeks now that we have been constantly removing the color and like trying to fade out the color and trying to go back blonde. When I apply this, I'm gonna try and avoid my root area because it already is so white. I'm gonna start at the bottom and work my way up towards the top so that way I don't get any blue on the parts that are like super platinum and I can keep things a little bit organized. My hair is in such a fragile state right now. I'm really trying not to mess it up anymore. So we're supposed to leave this in for 5 to 10 minutes. I'll probably leave it in for like 8 minutes because my hair is definitely more on the golden side, so it probably does need the full 10 minutes. I suppose if it does turn blue, I can just do a quick like dandruff shampoo and it'll come out. I just split the hair down the middle and then bring it around to the front. You guys want to know how sweet and thoughtful my brother is? So if you didn't know, I don't eat meat and I haven't for like years and years. For me specifically, it like freaks me out to cook on the same pans as people who eat meat. Thankfully, my husband and I like both don't eat meat, so there's like not any meat in the house to even be cooked on our pans, but it does freak me out. So my brother, if you didn't know, I'm going to where my brother lives on the other side of the United States to babysit my niece doggy while he goes and takes the bar exam because he graduated law school in December and he is finally able to take the bar and he's been studying for months. So I'm gonna go dog sit and hang out with my niece for around a week so that way he can go take the bar and he won't be stressed about her, he won't be worried about her. He'll be able to just focus on taking the test and like doing the best he can. So that's where I'm going. He is so nice. He knows that I don't eat meat and that it freaks me out because he's lived with me several times before, like as adults. And he literally went to Sam's Club and bought me my own frying pan so I could cook while I'm there. He is literally the sweetest, most thoughtful guy, and I do not know how he's single, y'all. Anybody want to be my sister-in-law? Literally, anybody want to be my sister-in-law? Maybe I should do like the Bachelorette dating show with my brother. I just really hope this works, for real. I have no other options. So if this doesn't work, then we're SOL. Not me literally having clumps of hair fall out while I'm doing this. You guys see this shit? It's all good. I'm gonna have to give myself a little haircut sometime soon. Anyway, I wanted to make this video separate because in case people are searching for this specific mask, I want people to be able to find this video and I want it to be like the main title so that way people can see how it works on brassy hair, because let me tell you, it has been a journey of me trying to find videos and solutions to my super like orange golden brassy hair. Honestly, a lot of them just aren't that helpful because they're not as brassy as mine is. They're already like a pale yellow. So it's hard to find videos with like the same tone as my hair. So I'm hoping that this will help somebody if they have a similar golden tone. I just hope the mask works. I definitely feel like this would stain towels and stuff. So if you care about that, definitely be careful. Okay, but white roots and blue on the end kind of is a look. Let's see what this is looking like. Ooh, it looks like it's actually working. I just started my timer for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna let this sit for the 10 minutes. We're gonna see what happens. Every other time I've ever dyed my hair black, I have not had this much of an issue going back blonde. And you know what the key is? Dye your hair black over platinum blonde and it will come out a lot easier. If you dye your hair black over your virgin hair, good luck to you. I'm gonna let this sit at room temperature. Then I'm gonna go rinse it out. I'm not gonna shampoo it unless it looks like a hot mess and it looks like I need to shampoo it. Let me spin around and show you what it's looking like so we can make sure that I got it all covered. Okay, it's looking pretty sick right now with the white roots. Why is that such a look? It looks freaking awesome. I'm gonna let this sit the remaining amount of time, rinse it off, and I will be right back so we can see what it looks like. We are back. Before I spin around and show you the back, I just want to remind you guys, my eyeshadow palette is now available. It is so beautiful. Literally, you can create so many looks with this. It's my one-stop shop eyeshadow palette that I created. The outside is rainbow. The inside is black goth vibes. It is so, so cute. Here is the eyeshadow palette color scheme. We've got rainbows, we've got rainbow duochromes, we have several neutral shades as well as 2 highlighters that you can also use as eyeshadow. I also have a makeup bag, so cute. And right now, if you buy the palette, you get the makeup bag for free. So I will leave a link to these in the description down below for you guys. There's not that many makeup bags left, so that's only going on until the makeup bags sell out. So I'll leave a link to that in the description down below if you want to go check it out. Okay, are you guys ready to see how this turned out? I mean, I'll take what I can get, baby. This looks so much better than it did before. Like, I'm sorry. She looks so much more even, so much more beautiful. I also am happy that my hair broke off because I think it accentuates the haircut a little bit more. Obviously, I need to chop off the bottom, but I have a lot more like layering now and it blends better with like these front 2 bang situation pieces. I am freaking loving it. I am so impressed with myself. Literally every time I get myself into one of these hair predicaments, I'm always like, okay, bitch, how are you gonna recover from this one? Like, how are you gonna turn this shit around? And somehow, it always turns around and it always turns out fine. So let me turn around and I'll show you the back a little bit more in depth. I just want to mention I did shampoo my hair one time with Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate. I took a picture with my phone when I was flipped over in the sink and I saw that it was like purpley on my ends. So I said, we're gonna do one all over uniform shampoo with some acidic bonding concentrate and hopefully that helps. And it did. It rinsed away any staining that was on there. So let's turn around and show you guys. This is not bad. Like, this right here is something that I can live with. Like I said, we do have breakage on the ends, but I mean, you guys, how much better is that? That literally worked so well. I am so impressed with how much more even my hair is now. Okay, here we are. A lot better. Is it perfect? No, but it is a lot better than it was, and I can actually go about my life like this, and I feel fine about it. You guys, remember how banded and horrible this was? This is like pretty close to even right now. Like this is as good as it gets, okay? As good as it mother effing gets. My hair just has so much more body and oomph now. The layers blend better. Somehow it looks fine and it looks intentional and it looks great. How does it look good? I really don't know. I really don't know, but it works and I'm happy and we're done with this hair journey. We're done, you guys. We're canceled with the hair journey. We are absolutely finished. I will leave a link to this in the description down below because, oh, you guys, this is the best toning mask I have ever used. And when I rinsed it off, my hair felt so incredibly soft. So if you're looking for a really good toning mask that's gonna tone your hair with one use and it's gonna make your hair feel soft, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. Definitely recommend you check it out. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much and I will see you next time. Bye.